Hey, be a squid and subscribe to my mediocrity.
So, update on the ketchup situation. Bottle's dead, but good news is we got peanut butter now. So we've progressed. All right, what's poppin', me buckos? Today we're fucking looking at the goddamn patch notes. It's been a minute since we hold on one sec. Oh shit, woo, showing a little too much skin there, boys. Gotta keep that on the wraps. Anyway, we are checking out the patch notes for the update that just released for console. It's been a second since I looked at patch notes because mainly I've never done that. But that's, you know, first time for everything, right? Alright, so we got the patch notes up here, so let's take a look-see here. So we got the Hashishim pre-creation, which I've already done a video on that shit. So it was interesting, some of the hairstyles they had and whatnot. So he's pretty cool. If you check out some of his abilities, you can kind of see what he does. He doesn't do a whole lot, but like you can kind of see a little bit of his abilities. And oh my god, there it is, boys. There it is. That's what you've been waiting for. Let's all be honest. Y'all have been waiting for Chronos. Every live stream I've seen, Chron mills, and then the poor bastard that's doing the stream just has to dodge the question for an hour. I can't breathe in this. I mean, this simple cron meal right here is pretty nuts. Like extra AP plus 30. What the fuck? You want to tell me why this is not in the game already? Look at this horse shit. This is some insanity. Crit hit. You got combat XP, skill XP. Like, bro, this is insane. Yo, all the life skillers better be getting to work because I'm gonna get pissed if I don't have this by like, you know, tomorrow or some shit. We even got the exquisite cron meal in the mix. All AP plus 8 accuracy. Holy ass, dude, this is so toxic. I can't wait to roll up in PvP with this shit. This is gonna be real fun. Then you've got the seafood cron meal, which is basically just life skill shit. Then we've got the droughts here, which we've all been waiting for this too. The beast drought, kinda lit. It's like, look at that extra AP against monsters plus 15. You got the giant drought too. And then look at that. We got the droughts here, boys. We got the beast drought for, you know, grinding and stuff like that. Combat XP. Right here. Giant drought. A, you know, full AP build right on this point right here for PvP. Dude, this is so toxic right here. Like, this is gonna hurt so much. Like, I'm not looking forward to that at all. Good thing these only last 15 minutes. But I mean, like, that's 5 more minutes than the you know, like, Furies and stuff like that. And these have, like, added effects like crazy. These are going to be expensive as shit. So the interesting part about this is that apparently the cron mills and droughts are not going to stack, or at least it says generally do not stack. So it says generally as if like there's some kind of loophole there, but I'm not sure. Then we've got this thing here, Agris Fever. This is new to me, actually, which I don't know what the hell any of this is. So I guess this is an adventure log, which will be pretty cool. I mean, does it give like any AP? Like, I'm curious. Oh, so it's a quest. You gotta be level 60 in order to accept this quest. So, okay, I guess it's something to work on. Oh, shit. So you basically complete the log and then you unlock Agris Fever, which will, you know, be, I guess, like a buff or something, perhaps? So while Agris Fever points are available, killing certain monsters across Black Desert will consume Agris Fever points. Points will be consumed differently depending on the type of monster that you kill. And the consumption of points will give you up to 100% increase to vendor items that monsters drop. Wait a minute, you can basically like make more money via this. So like whenever you use the Agris Fever points, you can essentially use the buff to increase the value of vendor items. So like if I go to Manchums and I have Agris Fever, if I utilize the points, I can sell the trash loot for more money essentially, which is going to be fucking huge, which makes grinding less tedious. And also this is a little bit better for console because of the, you know, monster condensation area where like PS4 or whoever, whichever console could not handle the mobs. I guess this is to some degree compensation for the lack of, you know, like monster density and shit like that. So increasing the vendor items and having a buff that increases that even further, probably actually a plus. That makes grinding a lot less tedious and more value per item, so that's going to be nice. So you can store up to 10,000 Agris Fever points and you will recover 3,000 Agris Fever points per day. Agris Fever points will recover at 6 a.m. Each day to make life easier. Agris Fever will reset at the following times in your time zone. So, and at 11 p.m. Okay, so yeah, I mean, that's good. That's good. You know what? Bravo. Oh, they even put a dev note here that says Agris Fever was designed for adventurers who enjoy fighting monsters for a short period of time a day. You can unlock Agris Fever content by offering tribute through adventure log to Agris. So, okay, this is good. This is actually super fucking helpful because for people who work like an insane job or just have insane hours and don't have a lot of time to play, this is a way for them to keep up with the main players that are grinding like 10 to 12 hours a day. Like, you know, somebody with no life. Points consumed on monster kills varies depending on the type of monster kill. The following tables indicate how many points are consumed per kill. So Aguirre's Fever points consumed per kill may change in future updates. As new areas arrive, new monsters will be added and consumed Aguirre's Fever points will vary. Using other items with Aguirre's Fever effect that also increase item drop will have a maximum effect of 200%. Okay. In conjunction with Aguirre's Fever buffs, we are also increasing the value of certain vendor items in Black Desert. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's take a look here, boy. Hold on a minute. So we got Nagas out here. Oh, increased to 1750. Okay, that's not bad. That's a 750 silver increase. That's pretty damn good. Bashams, okay, that's not bad either. So like, okay, so let's look at the big PP grind area. So like Pilaku Jail, 3600. Oh, okay. Ooh, we got the Sulfur Mine. This is the 3K. Shurikan Necropolis. This is up to 3.4. That's not bad. That actually makes that place grind, because grinding there kind of sucks right now because it's pointless. Like the mob density's not that great. They're annoying to fight, and on top of that, the Oaken Red like never fucking drops. So grinding at Necropolis during the daytime at least is completely fucking trash. So this might increase the value of it perhaps, but I think they're still better, of course. Then we've got Medal of Braveries for 50k to 65k. Okay, that's not bad. Hoofa Forest Renoros to 4.3. That's not bad. Mansion Forest, 8,800. Okay, wait, I kind of want to do some math real quick. Hold on a minute, boys. So if you were to grind for, let's say, like an hour or so, and you can pull in 2k trash loot at Mansions, which is pretty reasonable, I'd say. That's like 17 mil, close to 20 mil, something on the lines of that. So, I mean, that's pretty fucking good. It's not a huge increase, and Mansions is still a reliable grind spot, especially if you get a narc drop. So this just makes grinding a little bit more better, so I'm not gonna complain. I wish they would have done a full like 1,000 increase. That would have been nice, but you know, hey, we take what we can get. I mean, some of these other areas are pretty damn good too, because like Poly's Forest, this is almost 2k, which makes poly grinding a little bit more viable, like for money, because right now you only go there for skill points. I mean, like the money's okay if you're there for hours and hours and hours, but it's really not for the money at all. I think the Kadri Ruins is a pretty good boost. The 2100, that's pretty fat. I'm not gonna lie. Gaha's boost is pretty fucking good too. The 2400, that makes Gaha's grinding a lot more valuable. Tashira, I think Tashira probably still not great. I mean, I like the increase, but 2k, I think they could have done 2,500 and it would have been better. Then again, I'm just like, you know, give me everything. Just give me like 50k each, everything. You know, fuck, who cares? Worrigan's Nest. Oh, see, this is a fat one right here. Stone Worrigan Hide. I'm not gonna lie, I might go grind Worrigans and try that out. I might do a video on that. That's kind of hot. Centaurs isn't bad either, 3,200. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these are pretty good. These are not bad at all by any degree. I think the increases here are nice. Monster changes. Schultz Guard Captain Kunga has come into possession of some incredibly well-crafted armors and weapons and has used this to strengthen his troops, blah, 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 blah. This one semi-challenging encounter has now become an incredibly dangerous place for wandering adventures. Okay, so like a new area for something, or a new like enemy to fight. I mean, this is good. If they drop good gear, I'll take it. The AP and DP of monsters at Schultz Guard has been greatly increased, and the quality of items that can drop in the area have also been improved. The area is now recommended 240 AP, up from 130 to 190. While fighting in this region, the Schultz Guard Captain Kunga has a chance to appear, offering a challenging fight for any adventurer foolish enough to step into his domain. The armor fragment vendor item that drops in this area will only drop in the single units, but its value has greatly increased. Oh, okay. I'll take that. That's not bad. Other monster changes, the abnormal positioning of some latent mobs, okay. So this is just like little fixes here and there. That's not bad. Okay. Looks like CRON. Okay, yeah, I mean, they just basically fix some positioning problems and stuff like that. These aren't like really too crazy. Item changes. Okay, so certain mushrooms have had their effects updated to better reflect the changes that they apply, or blah, 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 blah. Hump mushroom, bluffer mushroom. Okay, so stun resistance. Okay, so they just updated this. Okay, cool. Wait a minute. Since Layla petals can be obtained at any level, we are adding extra tooltips to the item that will explain the prerequisites to obtaining a fairy. Thank God, dude. I literally was trying so hard to figure out how to get a fairy, and I had to do, if I have to Google something about your game, you are not doing a good job telling me how to get a certain item. You gotta come up with better tutorials. You gotta give the directions to do things. Like I literally was so confused. Okay, to reflect the value of the following magic crystals better, the following crystals will have their maximum price in the central market increased. Oh shit. Uh-oh. It looks like the red battlefield crystals are going way up, it looks like. Uh-oh. Oh, good thing I already got mine. Haha. I'll take that. Seals gained from completing Imperial. Okay, so I actually heard about this. So basically with this, like, you're keeping your golden seals and then they're going to be changing them up essentially for, like, I don't know, like the royal decree as they put up here. But by completing tasks associated with Imperial system, you will now receive golden seals, which can be exchanged for newer items. So your old items can still be exchanged for the current ones that were there, and now they have new ones that you can now exchange for newer items. So don't worry if you still have some random items that you're like, oh, well, they're useless. No, you can still trade them in for the old items, but just now there's new items that you can actually get. So that's pretty cool. So as it says here, with these new seals, we will stop distributing the shiny golden seals, but fear not, you will still be able to exchange them with relevant NPCs. The old shiny golden seals will remain in your inventories and can be exchanged for the same items as before. So there you go. And then here they just got some more like little fixes here and there where they're just bug fixes and whatnot. So these are not really all that important to me, at least. Oh, we got some of the big boy changes here. So we got blue grade gear has been added to sailboats. So basically you have all this like blue grade stuff. So this is going to be really helpful for just all you sailors out there that are trying to get your shit up. Not only that, apparently you got the guild elephant too. I didn't even know that. Oh, I thought it was just for the boats. Okay, so you even got the guild elephant, you know, blue gear. So that's going to be pretty cool. They got some quest changes to reduce some of the time it takes to get from place to place in the main story quest. We have added the traveler's map to certain quests in the Calpheon, Medaya, and Valencian storylines. A traveler's map is a one-time use item that will take you to the nearest town and has a 6-hour cooldown time. Okay, that's not bad. And they've added the item to these quests, the qualities of a god, cursed chest, and Cabilius, the ancient spear. Okay, so that's good. That's good. This is not great by any degree, but at least they're doing something to reduce the time it takes for questing, because let's be realistic, nobody pays attention to that shit. And then we've got some UI changes and stuff like that. You guys can read all this extra nonsense. I just kind of wanted to go over the big stuff. This is like just, you know, hot fixes and stuff like that, so it's not really all that impressive. 3 new hairstyles have been added to each of the male classes. 3 hairstyles will be available in the customization window after this update. Okay, cool. Improve shield chase so that it flows better with the righteous charge. Okay, so Valkyrie got a little buff. Nothing like, you know, I don't think there's gonna be a lot more Valkyrie players, but you know, she got a little bit of a little love tap buff, so I'll take it. And then these are all just like hot fixes and stuff like that. So this is okay. So overall, I think that they're going in the right direction. I definitely, with the vendor item price changes, this is huge. This is going to make grinding a lot more effective. I always felt like grinding was like so tedious and like the payout was minute, and especially with the mob condensation, it was just like, oh god, it was ass. But this, I could fuck with this. This makes a lot of the lower level area grinding stuff very appealing to the top tier players. So this is going to be like a double-edged sword where new players are going to have to deal with higher level players going into the grind spot and grinding this stuff out. So this is going to be interesting how this is going to unfold, but we'll see. But I think so far, this is good. This is good. The Agus Fever is good. The mob changes are good. The crons and droughts finally being here, very, very good. I'm happy. I'll take it. 10 out of 10. All right, boyos. I think that's where we're going to end it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.